All right, day game runner. Running into a pattern 3 times now. 18 to 19-year-old girls come out on a date, reveal that they have a boyfriend on the date. We vibe, it's good. I try to calibrate and see if she wants to branch swing. Perhaps they're just girls and thus chaos. Perhaps I'm just more interesting than sexy.
And what was my answer?
You said ignore it and keep escalating. She's come all the way out to meet you. She's 99% ready to fuck you. Don't talk her out of it.
I stay by that answer. That I stand by that answer in this situation. But a guy did mention in the next tweet, which I thought was a relevant question.
No bro code?
The bro code is you don't fuck your buddy's friends or your buddy's girlfriends, or you don't fuck married women, or you don't fuck girls with boyfriends. And the reason I stay by my standard on this, the bro code is very real.
Yeah.
You don't bang your buddy's girlfriend. It's not done. In fact, you treat them very much like cardboard or a bro. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the standard. Ex-wives tend to be off limits. There's certain things you just don't violate. But here's the thing is he's running into this, and they're young. She's younger. She's like 18 or 19.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of times girls have a boyfriend, but he doesn't have any girlfriends. Yeah. Like she's his girlfriend, but he doesn't know her. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I mean, like she has a relationship with this guy, this third party, but the guy's not even aware of it. Or if you ask him, do you have a girlfriend? He'd be like, no. So especially with that younger group, and she's already out. She's questioning. I think it's a shit test. I would say that the gentleman doesn't even know she's calling him her boyfriend.
Right.
And that is why I think the bro code does not apply to this situation, or a situation where she's come all the way out.
Yeah. She's 99% there.
She's 99%. And it could be she is also testing the waters. Girls will go out while they have a boyfriend to see that they're not too happy with, to see what else is out there. They'll test the waters.
Yeah, and sometimes she's also just saying that because it's her protective mechanism that she's developed in her own little brain, that because she knows she doesn't make good decisions when she's out, she's like, she can use the boyfriend excuse as it progresses if she decides she would fuck this guy too quickly. I have a boyfriend. I told him I have a boyfriend. Or it's just her excuse to kind of like having a friend call saying it's an emergency. Sometimes it's just the safety net that girls will use when they say they have a boyfriend. I mean, I have a cousin who is an older cousin. She's still alive. But she would always wear a ring on her wedding finger that looked like a wedding band when she flipped it around. So that was strictly her protective mechanism. She claimed, of course, I was young at the time when she said this, but she said, it's to keep guys from hitting on you as much and things like that. When really, in knowing what I know now, it was probably as much so that she had a little bit of protection from just letting it up in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it's like a no solicitation.
Yeah.
If somebody knows that they'll buy from somebody at their door, they put a no solicitation sign on, do not ring the doorbell, because they know they'll buy the pots, they'll buy the vacuum cleaner. And you deal with the same thing when girls go, I've got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Especially when they blurt it out and they've agreed to come out on a date with you. They're like, when they're Ubering home at 3 a.m. and they're talking to their friend, they're like, I told him I had a boyfriend. Then it just happened.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's why the bro code is very real and it should be honored. And in this case, I do not think that it applies. But you have a relevant question especially just looking at it on the surface.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Next is